Alright, so I'm going to try this again. For this, I'd like you to get a piece of paper and a pencil so that you can do this with me. You can pause the video and start it back up when you're ready. Okay. So sometimes, we have fractions that we need to change into a decimal, and they're not easy with like the tenths as a denominator or hundredths as a denominator. Sometimes they're not a benchmark fraction or benchmark decimal, so we need to have a system, a way to figure out how to change a fraction into a decimal. You may remember that I've shown you a few times before how to do this. I call it down and out. You take the down number right here, the denominator, which is 5, down, that's the down number, down and out. There's the 5 on the outside. Runt is talking, hi Runt. And down and out, so the 5's on, oh, she's coming. And then the 4 is the number inside, the dividend inside, and I put the decimal, and I put 2 zeros at the end. Now, we can use this strategy anytime we need to, with any type of fraction, to change it into a decimal. I always put 2 zeros at the end, just because. Sometimes you don't need to use both, but hey, I always just out of habit. So to go ahead and divide this out, first we're going to take that decimal and we're going to move it straight up. That's supposed to be an arrow. And you put it right there on top of that division bar. And then you don't have to worry about the decimal anymore. And then we think about dividing 5 into 4. 5, can 5 go into 4? 5's knock on the door. 4 says, I can't let you in. If I let you in, I get in trouble. I already in quarantine. I won't get any more trouble. I got poopy pants. So, so we put a 0 here. That's supposed to be a 0. I told you I'm still learning. So then we try not just the 4, but now we have 40. 5 can go into 40. Think your 5's times tables. 5, 10, 15. Keep going. 5 times 8. Awesome. And what is 5 times 8? It is 40. And subtract. That's a 0. And that's a 0. And we're done. If you want, you can bring this down, but another 0. Our answer could be either 8/10. Oh, I'm getting so good. Or what? Yeah, 80/100. Okay, that 0 is bad. All right, let's try 3/12. I'm going to change color because I can, and I'm going to erase this while y'all get ready. We're doing 3/12, okay? 3/12, 3/12. Make this go away. Make this go away. Raise. 3/12, 3/12. Down and out, down and out. I'm sure there's an easier way to erase this all at one time. I'm still learning. Okay, so, whoops. 3/12. 3 over 12. Okay, down and out. So the down number right there, that down number goes on the outside as the, as the divisor knocking on the door. And I know we haven't done a 2-digit divisor, but hey, it will be okay, I promise. I promise. The top number, it goes inside as our dividend. And then I'm going to put a decimal, and I'm going to put 2 zeros. Before I forget, I'm going to take that decimal, and I'm going to move it straight up. Oh, it's a big old decimal. And that decimal's in the right spot. All right, 12's knocking on the door. That's supposed to be a time sign. 12's knocking on the door. 3 comes. 3 says, I can't let you in. I'm too little. I get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble because I'm already in lockdown. I had to ask my mama, my daddy, my big brother, my big sister. I had to ask Run. I had to ask my pet rock. Okay, so we put a 0 to hold that spot. 12, now we're looking not into 3, but into 30. Okay, 12 can go into 30. Think your 12's times tables. Okay, 12 times 2. 12 times 2 is 24. 12 times 3 is 36. That would be too much. So 24. Draw the line, subtract. Can't take 0 minus 4. I'm going to cross this out, borrow. This becomes 10. Alright, 10 minus 4 is 6. And then 2 minus 2 is 0. Bring down this 0 because 12 can't go into 6, right? And I can't have a remainder because decimals don't have remainders. That's weird. Okay, so I'm going to bring down this 0. Think your 12's times tables. 12 times something is 60. 12 times something is 60. 12 times 5. Woohoo! 12 times 5 is 60. Subtract it. And divides out evenly. Nothing left over. So 3/12 is equal to 25 hundredths. Whoa. 25 hundredths. Yay. Awesome. Last one. Let's do 3/8. 3 over 8. 3 over 8. 3 over 8. What is this? 3 over 8. That's weird. 3 over 8. I know, I'm trying to do this fast. 3 over 8, 3 over 8, 3 over 8, 3 over 8. I want to go fast. 3 over 8, 3 over 8, 3 over 8. 3 over 8, 3 over 8, 3 over 8, 3 over 8. I wish I knew that button to push to just erase the whole thing at one time. Okay, that's okay. Ignore the blue stuff. Let's do green. All right. The fraction is, oops. The fraction is 3 over 8. We want to find out the equivalent fraction. No, the equivalent decimal. We already got the fraction. And remember, when you get into 5th grade and 6th grade, you'll be taking these fractions, making them into decimals, and then changing those into percents. Yeah, awesome, right? Fraction, decimal, percent. So we're doing a fraction to a decimal. And finding the percent is really easy too. Okay, down and out. So that 8, that down number goes on the outside. Wow. And that 3 goes inside as the dividend. I'm going to put my decimal and I'm going to put, 2 zeros. Wow, it's the worst writing ever. I'm going to move that decimal straight up. This time I'm going to let you guys work through it as I work through mine. Okay, and also, yeah, let's try it. This is, that's supposed to be a time sign. Now it looks like a big snowflake. Okay, so 8 knocks on the door. 3 says, I can't let you in. I'll get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble because I've already been in quarantine, and you know quarantine is boring, and I don't want to get in trouble. I have to go ask Run. Well, I don't know if Run's going to let you in, but I don't think so. Run's going to let you in. I don't know. I can't let you in. So put the 0 there to hold the place. 8, not into just 3 now, but 8 into 30. 8 times, I think you're 8 times tables. 8 times 3. What is 8 times 3? Oh, it's 24. Subtract. Can't take 0 minus 4. Cross this out and borrow. That becomes 10. 10 minus 4 is 6. 2 minus 2 is 0. Well, 8 can't go into 6, so I'm going to bring down this 0 to make it 60. 8 can go into 60. Think your 8s times tables. 8 times 7. 8 times 7 is 56. And subtract. Can't take 0 minus 6. Going to go over here, borrow. That becomes 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. 5 minus 5 is 0. And I have 4. Now I've told you, you can't have like remainder 4 with a decimal. That's weird. But what could we do that wouldn't change the value of the dividend, the number inside? What could we add? Remember, I added 2 zeros. What could we add that's not going to change the value? That will help us out as we are trying to divide this. Okay, let's add another 0. What? I know. Draw a line, bring it down. Now, 8 can go into 40. How many times? Think your 8s. Awesome. 5. 8 times 5 is 40. Subtract. And look at that. Whoops, that's supposed to be a 0. There it is. No remainder. I don't need to add another 0 to bring it down because I don't have anything left. It's all perfect. And then look at this. This is so awesome. Miss Cardoso, you're saying Miss Cardoso, but we only know tenths and hundredths. What's that, Miss Cardoso? Well, in 5th grade, like I told you, they go to the thousandths place, and look, you're already doing it. So our answer, what's equivalent to 3/8, the decimal that's equivalent to 3/8, is 375 thousandths. Because you say the decimal word ending is where the place, where it ends in that place. See, that 5 is in the thousandths place, so I say 375 thousandths. Thousandths. Remember the T-H-S ending. Say it, don't spray it. Say it, don't spray it. Awesome. So now you could do any fraction and make it into a decimal. It doesn't matter what kind of fraction, you could do it. Okay? And awesome. We'll see you later. Okay. Bye-bye.